Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Happy Saturday. I don't think there's anyone in here yet. That's okay. Um, Thought I'd hop on. I have a big haul today. We went to an estate sale yesterday on my lunch break, and then today we went to three more estate sales. So I guess four different estate sales. They were all very different. But we did find some treasures, and I think we got really good deals on stuff. The estate sale yesterday was kind of, it was a really, really old house in an old part of town, like those huge old stately homes, like where they have the huge Victorians and stuff. This was like a old craftsman. It had like almost a dance floor on the very top floor. Hi, Jerry. Um, Very open, large, like attic area where it's like a dance floor style or ballroom style. And then they had a basement, so it was 4 levels, I think, yesterday. There were so many people there. Um, it was lined up outside. I think we were like number 147, but people had already gone in and out because it started in the morning and we didn't get there till about 12:30 or so. But we waited for about a half hour to get in. And then once we got in, it was so busy in there, but the house was big, so it didn't really feel bad. But when you went to check out, they only had one person doing the checkout. Hi, Pamela. Um, it took us an hour to check out, so we didn't have time to do anything. I had to come back home and go back to work. But today we ended up going to one on River Road, which is a really nice part of town in Maumee, Ohio. And it's right on the Maumee River. And these houses, they back up right to the river. Gorgeous homes. They're very sought after homes. So we went to one there. I got a lot of stuff at that one. We went to one in Temperance, Michigan, which was pretty picked over by the time we got there because that was the last one we went to. And then we went to a fancy one. And I actually wanted the soup tureen there. She said they sell for like $600. They had it marked down to $200. They would take $150. I left my name for that. I was like, if it doesn't sell, it was so beautiful. It was this beautiful soup tureen with lion heads on it. And then it looked like Limoges. I forget what it was. And then it had an underplate. So they're going to call me if they don't sell that. I was not going to spend that much, but they had very high end stuff at that sale and huge sconces and lamps, and it was just really neat. So anyway, we got some fun items. I'm just going to go through them. Everything's in bags here, so you're going to hear a lot of crinkling as I unpack it, but we'll just go through. And the one sale we went through, she gave me a really good deal on stuff. But to start off, I did pick up, and I'm not going to say where I got them just because it's all mixed together now, but I did get 3 of these. These are great. These are old ones too. Went out to the workshop area, and they had a bunch of stuff out there. Of course, I always grab these when I see people craft with them. You could use these to hold your ephemera on a shelf. Really fun area. Oh, and we may be getting this vintage piano or an organ. It is so beautiful, but we have to figure out how to get it delivered, and we have to see if we have a spot for it. So we might be getting a piano. Those don't sell for very much, but it's gorgeous, tall. It's got display room on it. It was just really pretty. So we would use it as a display piece. I've been out in the rain all day. It's raining and it's cold. So ignore this. It is what it is. All right. This adorable little apron. Oh, I didn't realize it has Penny on it. It's a child's apron. I didn't even see that. It says Penny there, and it's got little strawberries on it. A little child's apron with strawberries. I only saw this. I thought it was one of those waist aprons. Hi, Mark. But it is a child's apron, and that makes it even more sweet. I love that. They got Penny up there and the little tie. I did buy children's clothes, and I don't know why. I don't have any kids. I couldn't tell you. I just thought they were really cute. And in with that, they had this little child's purse. It's made of felt. I thought it was so sweet. And when you unsnap it, there's a little wallet inside. I don't know. This lady was looking through the stuff with me, and she, oh, you want to show that real quick? We bought this crock. He hasn't cleaned it yet, but he'll give you a sneak peek. We paid $2 for it. It's got a crack in it, but that's okay because we're going to just use it for like umbrellas or something like that.
It's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed the 4 is upside down on that. Let me take it.
No, I don't want you to break it.
He's getting ready to clean it, but it's this crock here. We paid $2. It's got a crack in it, but that's okay.
It's got a big old crack in it.
Big old crack. And then I grabbed this little child's outfit. Again, I don't have kids. I don't know. I was just grabbing stuff. It's like velour. But why I grabbed it is look at the little mushrooms on there. Oh my goodness. I buy weird stuff. I know. I'm going to show you this real quick since it's sitting here. It's still in its LaSalle's box. And it is a hat. I don't know. I was buying this stuff in the basement and it was super dark down there. I think it goes like this. Oh, how fancy are we? It reminded me of the Harry Potter hat. It's this blue. It's not velvet, but you know, something like that. Merrimack Hat Corporation, Excelio. So it has a mark there, but it's got these little feathers, pink feathers. So I don't know. Why did I buy it? I don't know. I mean, I was grabbing everything. I haven't been shopping for a while. And it does come in its LaSalle's box. I think I paid $6 for that. This one, I am still trying to find why it's marked down. We paid $3 for this. It is a beautiful fish, glass fish. It's blue. It's got the, and it goes into purple. I don't see any signatures or anything on it, but it says $3 as found. No idea why. I even had the guy look at it, and he's like, I don't know why. There has to be a chip or something. I'm like, there's nothing on here. Neither of us could find it. The only thing I see is an air bubble inside right there, but that's inside. I mean, it's really pretty in person because it goes from that purple to a cobalt. And I'm not a big glass person, but I thought the fish was really cool. So I just have to get the sticker off there. Maybe there's something under the sticker. Nope, I don't see anything. So that glass piece there. I bought some pretty sad toys here, but I didn't want to leave them behind. I'm weird like that. This one reminded me of a old Winnie the Pooh. He's only got one ear and he's missing his eyes. But he's a sad old toy. He does have a Japan tag here. I don't know. I just thought with a little ribbon or a bow. He is missing that ear, but I thought he was cute. And he was next to his friend Rabbit, who is also very, very old and tattered. And then they had a little friend, the elephant here. And I think he had one of his eyes, but he was missing one. I don't know. They were 50 cents. I'm not going to leave them behind. It reminded me of Winnie the Pooh. Of course, there wasn't an elephant in Winnie the Pooh. All right. I haven't even really looked over a lot of this stuff. I was just kind of grabbing it. This is a bridge pad. Has a little pencil here on the side. And then you open it up and it's got the little pad inside. I know people do like these. And this is very like 1970s. It's printed in Japan for American greetings. Grab that. I grabbed a Band-Aid tin here. I know people like those old Band-Aid tins. This set I thought was super cute. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a child set. I really liked it. I thought it was so cute. And it's stainless, but I thought it was adorable. And this is like a really good quality set. So I got that. And for some reason, I thought this went with it, but this is just like a butter knife or something. Again, good quality. Butter spreader, whatever. Bag is done. Gino's going to have to fix the hinge on this. It got a little bent. Let me pull out what's in here. Gee, this hinge on this box here just needs a fix. I picked up a wooden recipe box. It's got strawberries on it. Super cute. The hinge just needs to be put back in the top there. But I think I paid $1 for it, so I grabbed it. We got a little tulip pitcher and cup set, little child's one. It needs to be cleaned up. None of this has been cleaned yet. We just came home with it. It's plastic. It is marked on the bottom. Chilton Globe Incorporated out of Wisconsin. So super cute set. We'll clean it all up. I thought it was cute. Boop. I found a flower frog in a metal holder. I have another one over on my shelf. It does come out, so it is removable out of the holder, but it fits down in there in this metal cup. Kinda. I don't know if this is brass. It could be. Holder, and then with it was this little tiny one. Grab that. I got this whole stack of metal trays, and they have, I think they're all the same pattern. They are metal trays, serve a dish, a sticker on the back, and they have this ivy pattern on them. I got the whole stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 of these. Hi, Bobby. Of the metal trays with the ivy pattern for $1.50. I don't know if they were supposed to be $3 a piece, but she sold us the whole stack for $3, and then everything was half off today. So we got 25 metal trays for $1.50. So if anybody's looking for, and I thought it would be kind of fun, you could paint these in decoupage on them. They're metal. You could do a lot with them. I have some metal trays over there I love. For if you're having a sale, these are great to put your stuff on. You could display them. I mean, there's a lot you can do with them. You could just leave them as that. Buy a set of 4 and you've got some little trays. Those are always fun. 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 All right, let me make room here. I got these vintage napkins. Still in the wrap. Cardinals. They have a nice scalloped edge for Christmas. I thought these would be nice to craft with. I got some little bits for junk jars. Just little toys and stuff in this bag. I grabbed it just to fill up junk jars with. I got a diet and health key to calories. With key to calories. Watch your weight. I think this is from the 30s. 1921. 1921. And it's got all different things here about your health, testimonials, and diet and health maintenance diet, exercises with diagrams in here. It's got calories needed per day for normal individuals. The diluted ones, fat people. I mean, it's 1920s. The diluted ones, my thin friends. I just thought it was very interesting because back in like the 20s, they had some weird stuff. It's got all different foods and calories here, definitions. Keep track of your calories, basically. Preliminary bout. I mean, look at how they portrayed. Anyway, I grabbed that. I thought it was kind of funny. None of this has been cleaned again. We just dug it out of a garage. I got this elephant toy here. I think it's Tupperware. I don't know what it's missing on its butt, but I thought he was cute. So we grabbed him. I have Christmas paper coasters here. They're fun to craft with. I usually put those in ephemera sales. And I got a whole box full of peanut butter jars and a Tang jar. So we got some vintage jars. These all have to be clean. They're pretty gross. They were just, we just dug them out of the garage in the barn area there. So Gina will clean all these up. And I found a Tang one, which is very fun. So we'll make junk jars out of all of those once he gets them clean. He just cleaned this one. Look how sparkling clean it is. Hi, Bug. So, yeah, he did a good job on that one. But a whole jar or a whole box of peanut butter jars and a Tang jar. So those will be cleaned and then available. Guys, I still have a lot to go through here, so hopefully you're not bored. I did grab this doll. I haven't even really looked at it. She's in pieces in a box here, but her head was beautiful. Look at this. Look at her face and her wig. Isn't she beautiful? I like just setting her head. But she has this beautiful dress. Pink. So she has her torso here. And then the rest of her body's in here. I bought her just for her head. The dress is very pretty. Look at the detail. It matches her bow in her hair. She got painted fingernails. Oh, this is an F&B. She is missing a lot of her like little plaster on there. But again, I just wanted her for her head. So I did buy her. I got all kinds of little stuff fell out of the bag. We grabbed this. They look like dentures. I use them with my clay and I can make fake teeth. So I've had this before and I sold it. So I picked this up just to craft with. We got 2 Christmas needle boxes. Needle hooks. Just put a little glove on that hand. There you go. Love the graphic on this vintage pencil box here. And they have the old pencils in there. I just thought that was cool. I'm a sucker for the graphics on stuff. Now, this is not, I've been saying that I've been wanting to get a marmalade crock. This is close, but it's not really one, but I did grab it. It's a marmalade jar. I thought it would be cute for a flower arrangement or something like that, you know. It would be cute with like a little ivy or something. Or ivy. My brain is not working. Not ivy, lavender, you know, in it. So I grabbed that.
You want this back upstairs?
Yeah. Oh, you got it all cleaned up?
I did the best I could. It's kinda
I'm
messed
sure it's
up.
fine.
We dumped it out last winter or something. That's why it's all messed
Yeah,
up.
it's okay. This was at the sale yesterday. Boop. They had a Halloween hanky with the cats and the witches and stuff on it. I thought it was pretty cute. I've never seen this one before, so I grabbed it. You could even use that like at Halloween time to put on your table or something to cover it because it's pretty big. Halloween hanky. I got a couple books. We got Uncle Wiggli's Travels. It looked, when I looked through it, looked pretty good. I think it's from, the graphic inside. And when I looked through it, it looked like it was pretty good condition. The images and stuff inside. There's one page that had pencil mark on it, but you could erase that, I'm sure. It does have a date. Yeah, a date. My God. But it's Roman numerals. And then I love the cover on this one. The Princess and the Goblin. Look at them. I thought that was pretty cool. This one is 1907. 1907. So grab those two books. They had a lot of books at that sale yesterday. They were really busy over in that area, so I didn't really get to look at them. Put that over there. All right. I don't know what's in these bags. I packed them all up, and now I don't remember what it is. If you're still here, thank you for joining. Oh, this is the cutest mug. Let me take the price off there. It's this little dog. This basset hound coffee mug. I thought it was so cute. She had a lot of really cool basset hound stuff at this sale. So we got him. He's pottery. I was buying a lot of this stuff blindly, like just grabbing it, and then when I got through the check and I didn't want to put any of it back. Do you feel bad doing that? Like you took it and had it on hold while you're shopping, and then you're like, I don't really want that. But this piece I'm not sure about. And I was on the fence about it, but I didn't want to just stick it back. It's a tile. I don't know anything about it. It says the Bubble Room Captiva. And it says Harmony Design 15th Anniversary, Boulder, Colorado. And it has the easel so you can stand it up. But it is a beautiful like art tile. It's got that little gnome in the front. And that's what got my eye. But I don't know what it is. But I bought it. Just because. I don't know. I did. And I didn't even look this guy over. Hopefully there's no damage on him, but he is a Hummel. And what got me on him is look at his little basket. He's got a little pig back there. And he's got a little heart on his little outfit. I thought he was cute. I paid $8 for him. I don't really have any Hummels But I do like them. Again, here's another one that's kind of weird. I don't know what it says, but it caught my eye. Poor Gino's like looking at me like, why are you buying this? I don't know. I haven't been shopping in a while. I'm buying everything. Everything. If it catches my eye, I'm buying it. I think it says Je adore, which means love, right? In French. Don't know. It's this little Cupid guy standing up on this thing here. Cute for Valentine's Day. I believe that says love, or that means love in French. But he's super cute. Just leaning up there. Je adore or something. I don't know. I don't speak French. I don't know. I just about used all the poor guy's bags to pack up all my stuff, though. He probably don't have any left. All right, up next. I think I know what these are. And these were priced high. They were $95. Okay. And they caught my eye right when I walked in. I spotted them. There goes my plastic set. Just fell on the floor, but that's okay. These caught my eye, and I was like, Gino, I was calling him over. I'm like, check this out. You know, $95, but they were half off, right? He's like, well, if you want them, get them. And I don't like to spend that much, right? I'm a bargain shopper. So I pulled them out to look at them, and then found that one of them was cracked. So I took them up to the counter, and I told the guy, I said, I was going to get this, but one of these is broken. You know, can you do better on the price? He goes, it wasn't broken when I put it out. And I'm like, it's broken now. And he goes, man, we heard something break yesterday, and we didn't know what it was, and it must have been that. So somebody broke it and then didn't say anything. So he goes, yeah, he goes, let's mark them down. So I got both of these for $20, which if you turn it, you're really not going to notice the broken piece. So I was okay with that. Let me just grab the piece that goes with it here. Oh, where is it? Where did it go? There it is. Come here, you. All right. So I'll show them to you, and they're called lusters. I'm not really familiar with that. I just think they're gorgeous. So I got both of these for $20. You can see it is cracked on the back of that one right there. And they come with the crystals. They come with a box of the crystals that hang on there. I don't think there's like a full amount of them. But let me just hang one on here. If I can get it on here safely without dropping it. Well, I'm just going to hang it like this. They come with the crystals that hang down underneath. So we have some of those. So I got these two for $20, and they have beautiful detail on there. And you can see the little hooks where the crystals hang, and they need to be cleaned. That one probably has a piece of the, there's a tiny little chip at the top. I don't care. I love them. I think they're beautiful. And so I was, for $20, they're coming to live with me. Gino, I'm sure, will do a good job cleaning those up. And then we can clean the crystals and hang those. We got a little box of the crystals here that hang on the bottom. Those were like one of the first things that I saw when I got there. So kind of cool that we got them, even though they're broke. It's fine. All right, what else? I bought it. Now, mind you, ooh, hopefully these aren't clinking together. Oh, okay. Got this truck here. It's metal and plastic. I paid $1 for it, but it's cute. I know some people collect these little cars and trucks. I grabbed it for that reason. Somebody might want it. What else is in here? Now, I know, Jerry, are you still here? I believe Jerry was the one that messaged me about this, and I said, I will keep an eye open for you. And if I come across another one, I'll let you know. Well, today's the day, ma'am, if you're in here, because let me pull out mine that I have over here, and I think you're the one that commented on it. It's not exactly the same, but it is. So this is mine that I have. Funny thing is, we found this one in like the same neighborhood when we went to a sale a couple years ago, I would say. And it's a sugar shaker. It's Jack Frost. It's got the holes in the top. I put little game pieces in mine and keep it. This is a super rare jar. So it has some value. And as somebody was asking me if they could purchase it, and I said I'm going to hold on to it because I really like it. Well, today I found one with the Jack Frost. Now this one has some wear to it. But this is what this one looks like. And it's got a teal top that says Jack Frost on it with the holes for the sugar shaker. So I don't remember who it was that said it, but I found one today. So that one will be available for sale. I gotta clean it and figure out what I'm gonna put inside of it, if anything. You guys still staying with me? We got more to go here. Oh, this lady at the checkout was like, those are super rare. And I'm like, they are? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, I just bought them because I thought they would be pretty to put out for Halloween. And she goes, don't sleep on those. Those are pretty valuable. And I'm like, okay. They're full of wax. I need to clean them. I paid $6 for the set of them. And again, they're covered in wax. They are glass, black candlestick holders. This one's got wax all over it, so we're going to have to clean them up. But they are in beautiful condition minus the wax. She told me the name of the glass place, Cambridge, something like that. I don't know. She told me, and I don't remember what it is because I'm not a person that sells glass or collects glass. When I saw these, I just thought Halloween, but they're beautiful. I was surprised they were still there. You're organizing your office. That sounds like a lot of fun. Not. No, I like it when I organize my stuff. You always feel better after you have everything in its place. Of course, in this basement, that's not going to happen. And now we might be getting a piano, and we have to figure out where it's going to go, which means we're going to have to finagle some stuff upstairs. We have a candy machine. I mean, we have a lot of weird stuff up there, but we have this 1940s old candy machine that we were going to get redone, and we never did. So I think if we move that, we might have room to put the piano in there, or we could put it in front of a window, which Gino is not keen on. However, I think nestled between the two cabinets in the living room, this piano would look beautiful. I don't know if he's going to go for it, but we'll see. Those are nice ones, huh, Mark? It's like Christmas morning opening this up. I don't even remember. Oh, okay. I know this. They had cupboards at this sale still full of stuff, and I don't think people were opening them up, looking in there, but I'm nosy and I do that. I got this adorable little bunny mug. Still got the price tag on it. So cute. It's a Marie Holloway, made in Germany, 1968. And it says Tommy or something on the back. Gami? I don't know. I think it says Tommy. I don't know. But it's the bunny. Adorable little child's mug here from 1968. It was $1. I went through this. I swear I must have taken all of their bags to bring everything home in. Now, this is not the right box for these, but they were in here, so I just left them in there. They're vintage candles for Christmas. And they have these bells on them and this old gold glitter. They're old gold candles and they have bells and beads and I don't know. I grabbed them. I kept looking at them and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and get them for $1. You know, it was a whole $1. Those. Oh, this is heavy, whatever's in here. What is this? Okay. These are Blanco. Gino picked these out. Again, we're not glass people, so we really don't know, but the tag said Blanco. We did pay up for these. That's okay. You're allowed to do that every now and then, right? They're mushroom candle holders. Heavy mushroom candle holders in clear. A pair of them. I don't know. I just thought they were really cool. This was at the really fancy sale we went to. I thought they were really cool. They were up on the mantle and they were marked Blanco. But you can see the deep mushroom detail there. And then they hold your candle. I don't know. But we got them because why not? We'll have to do some research on those. We probably should have looked them up there, but you know, we're unprepared. What can I say? Now I did, Gino took me to this one little store and I got a new IOD mold. And this one has little berries in it. So I'll be doing some picture frames with some little spring berries like raspberries and strawberries using my clay. So that's something that I got for me. And I got some of the Robin Buff stuff to use to craft with. And then I got a bunch of fun little stuff here. Oh, I got some glaze too. So that was kind of my stuff. But I got, ouch, and this is the place that has the piano or organ, whatever it is. Got a bunch of these vintage or antique wooden spools. These are always cute to put in a jar. I did pay $1 a piece for them, so, and the bigger ones 50 cents. But I got a bunch of the vintage wood spools. We're gonna put those in the dump truck. Here we go. I got a vintage Kodak tin. I sold the other ones that I had, so we got one more available. And then these are super cool. I got 10 of these. And they are glass. They look like they're hand-blown glass rings. And this is what they look like. She said she didn't know where they came from. They came off of something, like something old. I don't remember what it was. And she's had them, and people have been buying them to, when they set them down, they can set something round on it. It could be a paperweight. It could be your paper Easter eggs, you know, to kind of get them to stand up. So I bought 10 of these to have just in case someone wanted to use them for that or craft with. So I grabbed some of those glass rings. I don't know. They're just weird enough for me, I guess. Got those. What else we got here? Oh, I think I know what these are. You have a lot of those displayed in an old printer tray. What's that? The spools? I got a set of 5 of these. I just thought they were really pretty. I don't know. They are. There's a mark on the back, but it's pretty faded. This came from the fancy sale. There are these beautiful plates, hand-painted plates, like a salad size plate. And there's 5 of them here. There is a mark on the back, but I just can't make out what it says. But they look very like Bavarian to me. And they're all the same. They have the same rose pattern on them. They're really pretty. They just need to be wiped off. Those. Set you right there. Don't fall. This we got at the sale yesterday, and I thought it was a good price. I don't normally buy Carnival glass, but $3 for a beautiful Carnival glass bowl I thought was a great deal. I mean, this would look lovely, especially in the fall with its orange color, and it's in beautiful condition. So we paid $3 for that. Look at me buying glass. I bought that. I bought those plates, those mushrooms, those candlesticks. Crazy. I bought a goober. She's given some side eye here. Look at the side eye. Marigold, yep. What you looking at? She's like porcelain. She came from the fancy house. I just thought her side eye was really good. So, we got her. Snoopy gonna hold you. Just calm down. Look at him. Oh, I know what this is. I just bought this because I thought it was pretty. I don't know if it is valuable, and I don't really care. I just think she's getting into something. She is. This little porcelain box here, and I just really liked it. Get the price off. Possibly. Maybe. Got some of it off. Oh well. Let me put the lid on. It's a lidded box. It's beautiful. It has flowers and butterflies on it. It's just in like a fancy mood today. It's this beautiful lidded box here. With all the butterflies and flowers, and this lid comes off. I don't know. I love the color of it. It's a real pale pink. And I just thought it was really pretty. Okay, there's that. Just get that out of the way. Oy vey, that one's heavy. I think we got through all of those. All right, so we got this out of one of the barns. It still has its original box. It's a super dusty, dirty. It needs to be clean, but I'll go ahead and show it to you. It's a Scotch drink dispenser. This is great for Christmas time. I've never seen a drink dispenser one. It says Scotch-O-Matic on it, and it's got this rubber ball on the top with a, and Gino says it's glass inside. So we got that. It's just very dirty right now, so I don't want to touch it too much till it gets clean. I think we spent at the one sale where I got all of that stuff $90. Another sale we spent $13, and then $10. And yesterday we spent, I don't know, I think it was under $40, something like that. So I think we got pretty good deals. This is an old little folks Mother Goose book here. It is from, love the graphic inside, 1931 on this one, and it's in really good condition. So 1931 Mother Goose. Holiday on Ice 1952 souvenir program. Looked like it had some cool ads in here. 1950s. Well, it's a souvenir program. You like the Mother Goose? How did I know you were going to like that? You might like this one too. This is Etiquette by Emily Post. It's a thicker book, Etiquette. And it is from 1937, Emily Post Etiquette. It goes through special menus of dishes, formal dinners, invitations and regrets, cards and visits, conversation at the opera, restaurant, and in the street, taste, telephone, how to speak on the phone, the day of the wedding. So it's all different things for etiquette back in the 1930s, and it's by Emily Post, and it's Funk and Wagnalls Company. So grab that. Yep, you just let me know. We'll figure it out. Guys and Dolls Playbill. Looked like it had some cool advertising in there. That's why I grabbed it. What year is this? Oh, there's a Chanel ad in here. A Kleenex ad with, who is that? I've seen her before. It's not Little Orphan Annie. Hi, Karen. It's not Orphan Annie. It's someone else. But it looks like it has some really cool ads in here. There's a Chanel one. Nostalgia perfume. Let me see if I can find a year. Roadmaster. This has got to be like 40s, 50s. 1951 on that. Little Lulu. That's what it is. Little Lulu. I got these cool bridge sets still in the box. Oops, this one's a little, I had to fix the cards. They started to come out. But they're little bridge sets with the cards. I don't know if they're complete, but they have the little bridge set book in here with them. Here's this one. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just recognized her picture. And this one's really cool. This one has the pens and the bridge books. I don't think it has the cards. But look at this. It's got the pens in there. Very like 1950s on that one. Score pad instead of 4. Oh, okay, it is complete. It comes with the score pad and the pens. It doesn't come with the playing cards. Pretty cool. I'm going to save my favorite item to show you last. We were dying at this because I'll show you why. I think mine is down here somewhere. I grabbed some metal things. I mean, this looks really old. You can see the original paint inside, but it's an ambulance. I don't know. I like them when they look like that, though. It's weird, but these say Champagne, France. They're silver salt and pepper shakers. Champagne, France. I don't know. And I got this little weird, again, I think I sold one last night, but this is a little one here. Ricer or whatever. And a bunny cookie cutter. I got like a mix of things, right? A weird mix for sure. let me show you. Years ago, Gino bought me when we were in, I don't know where we were visiting, San Francisco somewhere. He bought this for me. I loved it. It's this metal dog. I think his name is Spike Jr. And you put a light inside of him. His little butt opens up here. It opens and you can put a candle inside. He has his little dingleberries hanging there. Oh, it's a garlic press. Okay. So I have this one. I've had it for a long time since we lived out in California. I love him. Today, at the estate sale, look at what we found. And he's super dusty. I need to clean him. But they have him in a purse. Look at him. And he has his little dingleberries right there. And he opens right here. And he's a purse. Leather. I got to clean him again. He's super dusty, but it's this metal dog purse. She had a lot of art and like unique stuff, so some local artist made that and I thought it was great. And that is my haul. What'd you think? How'd I do? Are there items that you are like, why did you buy that? What are your favorite items? If you have any favorite items. I have a weird mixture of stuff for sure. What do you think? I gotta find a place to put all this stuff now. You like the variety? I have like fancy, whatever those things are called, down to a purse with dog balls and a doll head. I mean, it's a weird mix of things. I think it's a little bit, I like the variety as well. I get a little bit for everybody. Advertising. So, yes, Karen, you got to watch back. This is like the biggest haul I've had for a while. Mantle lusters, that's what they're called. Yeah, the mantle lusters with the crystal for $20. I know the one has damage, but you're really not going to see it if it's up on a mantle, right? I don't care. I like to kind of say things. I mean, the Halloween hanky I thought was really cool. Some of the books I got, the metal trays. I got 25 metal trays with ivy on them for $1.50. I thought that was a great deal. So yeah, if you missed some of it, watch back. If you saw something you were interested in, you can always email me. I will be doing invoicing and packing tomorrow for what we sold Thursday. I got to clean up this whole mess. I'll work on that tomorrow. But I appreciate you joining me today for a quick haul. See you back here, probably not this Thursday, but next Thursday we'll do another fun sale. And you can always email me if you're looking for something in particular, because sometimes I do find, or I'll keep my eye open. There's a lot of cool stuff in this area when we go out estate sailing. And with garage sales starting, that's my jam, the garage sales. So, all right, everyone, have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe, stay warm and dry, and we'll see you back here. I need to go wash my hands. They are dusty. But take care, everyone. Bye.